Hey there, this is Akshay and today I will show you how to run FacePool on your Windows machine. So this video is especially for beginners, so even if you have zero knowledge about Python, you are good to go. First, let's talk about requirements. Number 1, you need a Windows machine. So FacePool is primarily programmed to run on Windows machine. But if you are enthusiastic enough, you can make some changes to the code and make it work on Linux or Mac OS. Coming to system requirements, FacePool should run smoothly on any decent system. In my case, I'm using HP 14S laptop with Ryzen 5 3450U processor with 6 GB of RAM. Number 2, you need to install Python and VS Code. So I will provide a link to a video which shows and explain how to install Python and VS Code. The only thing you have to make sure is that when you install Python, make sure that you are installing Python 3.8.10. So I'll also give link to download the same exact version of Python in the description. Number 3, you need a webcam or a good quality camera, because good quality camera means more details and more details means more accurate face predictions. So keep that in mind. Also, if you want to convert your smartphone to a webcam, you can do so by using a program called EpochCam. The highlight of EpochCam is that it works wirelessly. Once the requirements are satisfied, navigate to the GitHub repository and download the repo. Alternatively, you can also clone this repository, but since I am making this video for complete beginners, downloading the repo is the easiest and laziest way to do it. Extract the zip file and navigate through the folders to see all the associated files of the FacePool. Next step is to open VS Code. Once opened, go to extensions and search for Python. Make sure that Python extension is installed in your VS Code. Once that's done, click on File, open folder and choose the folder which contain all the FacePool files. Now on the left we can see all the files and folders associated with FacePool, and if you click on facepool.py, on the right you can see the code there. So now the next step is to create a virtual environment for our project. So for that, in the bottom click on select interpreter and choose create virtual environment. Now choose VENV and now you have to choose the Python version, that is Python 3.8.10, and now make sure to select requirements.txt and click OK. So now the virtual environment is actually creating, and along with that all our libraries or dependencies that is required to work FacePool is also installing. So if you ask why we are creating a virtual environment, it is the standard procedure. Whenever you work with a Python project, make sure to create a virtual environment for that project. This is the standard way to do it. So now we can see the message, the following environment is selected. So now all you have to do is just close this facepool.py file and reopen this file, so that in the bottom now we can see that Python 3.8.10 is selected, and we can see that it is VENV, that means virtual environment. So now let's see FacePool is working or not, and for that click on that run button and let's see, and beautiful. So this is FacePool and this is how you install it. So this is one of the easiest way to install FacePool or an Python project, because you can use, or you can also use terminal to install Python projects and dependencies, but it's hard for a complete beginner. So this is the easiest way to do it. Also, one important thing I have to mention is that if you encounter any issues or errors during the installation or while running the program, make sure that you use generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Copilot or Gemini. Just explain your problem to your chatbot and you will most probably get a solution. So don't hesitate to use these AI tools. So that's all for this video. Be sure to check out the working video of FacePool to learn more about how it functions. So until next time, peace out.